Look, false personas, all is hopeless in the game now. The wrong devotion flows through those who chase the same clout.
Oh,
the Mets are ruining my life. They fucking me up. Sports in general, it's fucking me up.
Where you fucked up was having any faith in the Mets, period. And this is not a new thing. We're talking about like from the beginning.
It started a long time ago.
And that was the problem.
That shit is in my blood. What I'm about to talk about. It's
Gambling?
a problem. Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's in my blood too.
My man's been starting gambling. I started gambling like hard body these past 2-3 weeks.
How much money have I made? I have also started gambling hard body the last couple, 2-3 weeks. Thank you, because it's only right to combine one addiction with another, you know?
Right, you gotta have both.
Yeah, because how fun is it to gamble without being drunk?
Yo, gambling is the equivalent of like doing cocaine without actually doing cocaine. I swear to God, bro. The rush is crazy.
It's the same, and then the down when you lose is the exact same as coming down from cocaine. Gambling is so scary because I want to gamble right now. That's the problem.
Wait, I'm losing money talking to y'all.
I could be making so much more. And look what I'm doing with my time.
Fucking talking to a camera.
Like
2 and 3.
Like I think this is gonna get me somewhere someday. Fuck out of here. You know what will get me somewhere? If I put down $5 on a blackjack table, that could get me $60, and that's literally getting gas in my tank to get me somewhere.
Light work. Or even better, you know what's even easier than going on blackjack and doing? $5, 11 leg parlay, and you know it'll hit. 11 things has to go right. Well, call me wrong.
The other day I put down a 15-leg parlay.
Crazy.
Before you start laughing at me.
That's mad confident.
Before you start laughing at me, I only put $2 on it. And I swore up and down all 15 of those things were gonna happen.
Bro, it's the thing is the confidence when you first place that bet is... Yo, bro, I've never had that confidence before.
And it's so funny because it's the confidence when you first place it is at all-time high. But then 10 minutes after you place it, it's like, oh shit, I don't think that was a good idea. Fuck it, we gotta ride with it now. The other day during the NBA Finals, I put down a parlay, and included in that was Jimmy Butler to get 2 steals. And I put it down by accident. I just clicked on it, and I noticed it last second. And I was like, fuck it. Jimmy Butler getting 2 steals now. Jimmy Butler didn't get a steal. He didn't get one.
That same day, I had Max Strus scoring 8 points. Fuck you, Max Strus. 0 points. And all I'm asking for is $500 a month.
Facts.
$500 a month.
If I get an allowance of $500 a month to gamble,
I'm a problem, bro.
I'm flipping it to 1,000. I swear to God.
Every month.
You know what the problem is? That after a while, $500 is not gonna be enough.
It's not. I'm gonna want to place all $500 on one bet.
Because I'm gonna start $5 a day. But then after I get used to that $5 a day, it's gonna go up to $25 a day, $25 a day.
Go big or go home. That's the biggest line. That's the line.
That's my excuse.
Go big or
go home. And then after I lose, I don't want to go home. I want to do it again. It's a problem. It's a problem. But it legit runs in my blood, though. My cousin Jose Miguel Jose. That's just I didn't even tell you his last name yet. Estevez.
That's fucking funny. Yo. That's good.
My cousin Jose Miguel Jose Estevez has such a gambling problem that towards the end of his binge, he ended up selling his fridge for a bet. He lost the bet, so he lost everything. Jose Miguel Jose Estevez. If you watching this, bro, my fault. Perdóname, Jose.
Jose Miguel Estevez.
Perdóname, but he lost it all. Like, it was sad. It was a spiral downturn. He resorted to drugs.
Gambling runs in my blood too. Father, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people know a lot about my dad, but my father was a gambler too. Add that one to the vices.
Happy Father's Day.
My dad is alive and well. He's in the other room. Like, he used to gamble, and I have a vivid memory of like him betting a game against with the Arizona Diamondbacks, and this is when the Arizona Diamondbacks were disgustingly terrible at baseball.
Like 2 years
And he
ago.
was yo, bro, I've never seen my father be so upset in his life.
How much
bro.
you put down?
I don't know. I don't remember. I was so young.
It must have
But
been
it
a lot.
was so bad that he threw a plate on the floor out of anger, bro.
Shattered it.
Shit. Like, it was food, and then threw it.
With food in it?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's tough. Dominican men and their food do not play.
Mm-mm.
Dominican men and their money play even less. Play even less.
Mm-mm. Some Dominican men play for money.
They play for money.
And those are the Dominican men that piss me off the most because those are the ones that lose me money.
Yo.
All those Dominican men that play baseball, I bet on all of them because I believe in the squad. I believe in the isla. I believe in the island. I believe in my people.
My people.
Those are my galoque, you know?
De lo mío.
I put a bet, right? I put a bet on Luis Severino.
Severino.
He is a starting pitcher for the New York Yankees. Dominican man. New York Yankees just so happened to be my favorite team. Put a bet for him to get 6 strikeouts last game. He gave up 6 runs.
Yo, bro. Yo. Fuck Max Strus.
Fuck Max.
Gabe Vincent.
You gave Vincent.
Yo, welcome to Survival of the LiTTEST episode 5.
Oh, the camera's on?
Survival of the LiTTEST episode 5. You already know.
You think you're going bald one day?
Fuck, that's a real fear of mine.
Speaking of Neil deGrasse Tyson, I actually saw an interview with his the other day, and he said a really interesting fact. He was like, if you have your hair in your 30s, you're 80% likely to keep it for the rest of your life. So if you get to the 30 mark, I don't know.
God damn.
I'm fucking with you. One of my coworkers is going bald. He tells me every year next year is his 25th birthday. He's going to Turkey. Turkey is the world capital.
Get the implants
of the hair transplants.
You know, it's really funny. It's really funny. Today, I went to a family event, and my sister, who has a boyfriend who is bald, it was so funny because she was like, "Yeah, your hair, you didn't do anything with it. You look like you just woke up." And I was like, "Yeah, I haven't gotten a haircut."
Proceed.
You dirty motherfucker, you.
I'm sorry, but I'm in tears right now. That was hard. I had to swallow a lot of water just now.
She's like, you should let it grow. Because all these men, they get hair transplants. You don't want to be those men. And I looked to the left because my man was to the left of me. I was like, your man is bald.
She said that to him?
She said, no, not to me. Like, she said it in front of him. And I'm like you're lucky. Like, you get your hair. You have such nice hair. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, let my man live. Like, yo, he's right here.
You don't have to make fun of him.
Like, I love him. Like, he's awesome. Like, stop.
Who was this?
Oh, my sister. My sister said that to me. Yeah. Because I'm growing it out a little bit on the top, you know? I think I'm creating this new look. Fluff down here, fluff up here. I'm just being mad cocky to bald people. Mad cocky to bald.
Because you have what? Best of both worlds.
Best of both.
They only.
I could shave this and still look good. I could shave this and still look good.
Yeah.
Bald people, if you don't have a beard and you're bald, bro, you look like a dick. Like, it's not even a fucking question.
Nah, yeah, you have no beard. You have to have a really strong jawline.
Yeah, bro.
You have to.
And even still, you look a little weird. Legit question. Like a legit question. I was at work talking to one of my coworkers, and I asked my coworker. She asked her, "Yo, why do you think men, especially Dominican men, are so toxic?" And I swear, she gave me off the bat. She didn't even fucking breathe before she even said this. She was like, "Y'all cheap."
We cheap.
Cheap.
I think we blow our money, bro.
We blow our money on shit that we don't even need.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Oh, you mean this?
She was like, "Yo, like, y'all cheap, and y'all liars. And I'm like, yo, like, no. I've only lied when it...
No,
only...
wait, yes.
Yeah.
Just not us.
Just not me. No, I don't lie. I never lied a day in my life.
I'm only a salesman.
Fuck. Yo, happy Pride Month.
Yo, word.
Happy Pride Month.
Yo, word. Yo, good shit,
Pride
bro.
Month. Happy Pride Month. Include all your people.
I made the gay community mad money this month.
How? Oh,
I support.
I support. I give to the charities.
I support.
I give to the charities. Do they have charities for them?
Yeah, I'm sure for like AIDS or something. You think Dominican men are more toxic than white women, though?
I think white women are way more toxic than Dominican men. White women do this thing where they talk about shit and think you give a fuck about it.
They do have that habit of doing that.
Like, what?
White women think they run the world, though. They really do think they run the world.
I would never fuck a Karen. Ever in my life.
No, they're not even, even if they were attractive enough, I still wouldn't want to do it. I would do it just to like out of spite, but
sometimes white women can be really toxic. I've once dated a white girl before, and I remember telling her like, "Yo, I might have to take a semester off because school is getting really expensive, and I'm paying for it."
Just to clarify, you dated a white woman before?
Before, yes, before this moment.
Before June 18th, 2023.
Yes. I dated a white woman before today, and she I was telling her like I gotta take a semester off so I could work and rack up so I could go back to school. She was like, "Why don't you ask your dad for money?"
Did she really say that?
Yeah. And I was like, "Bitch, gambling addiction. Gambling addiction. What don't you get?" I have a 7-leg parlay hoping to pay for my tuition right now.
Yo, if this parlay don't hit, we're not eating tonight.
I'm going drinking this water bottle.
You think that shit is funny?
Nah, she said that. I was like, you can't relate. You can't relate to me. I'm sorry. Like, yo, like it that blew my. That was like one of the last few times I hung out with her, but. That was so toxic. I was like, yo, girl, we don't got money like that. Like, you don't understand that? Can you not get that? Did I not tell you that, like, when I was a kid, every Thursday I used to eat salchicha with crackers? Oh, you don't know what salchicha means, bitch? Learn it. Learn Spanish for me.
And honestly, you got the good end of that deal, bro, because we're second generation, you know? So we ate salchicha with crackers, but only because our parents had to come here and they ate salchichas for crack. I'm joking.
Fuck.
Nobody we know suck dick for crack.
No, nobody I know personally has done that. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think I know anybody who sucks dick for crack.
Not suck dick for it.
You know somebody who's done crack?
But yeah, white women are super toxic. They just think they run shit.
Legit. I'm gonna just say it now because this is my show. This is our show. I'm just saying. All right. He's drinking water in mad different ways. Damn, broken. I'm gonna bet the under. I would have won. I would have won.
Right, yeah, we be making bread. Tap in.
Yo, you ever met somebody with like a boring ass hobby before?
Yeah.
Like what is it?
You don't think I'm joking, but I met somebody with like pet rocks.
What?
My grandpa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like, why?
My grandpa, from my mom's side. he used to, like, in the early stages of my life, I don't know if this happened before I was born or what, but in the earlier stages of my life, I remember vividly being like 4, 5, 6 around there. He would go places around the world. Like, he would go to other states. And a lot of times when he would go to DR, he would just bring back rocks that he would find in places, and he thought he saw a face in them. I wish I was joking, bro. My grandpa, I remember vividly, my grandpa came back from DR one time, and he put down the suitcase or the luggage in the middle of the living room floor. He's like, hey, ven acá, siénteme aquí. And I would sit down on the floor with him, and he would lay out all these new rocks he got. And he would be like, ¿qué tú ves ahí? I'm like, what do you see there? And I'd be like, tú no ves los ojos ahí, the eyes right there, and the head, that's Jesus. It's like a soup. I'm like, I swear to God, I'm not gonna lie to you, I saw it. I used to see the faces, bro. But after he like outlined it, I'm like, yeah, I can see how you see that. But he used to do that.
This is the same grandfather that didn't have shoes until 17 years old, right?
Correct.
I would see Jesus in things too if I had just gotten shoes.
He has the greatest success story I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, man.
Didn't have shoes until he was 17.
No
right?
shoes, walking.
Was born in a farm. In that farm, right?
Ooh.
The nearest neighbor to him, 10 miles away.
Hey, yo! Lucrative.
I'm sorry. Yo! What happened? I choked on the water.
So,
thank you guys for watching this week's episode.
Yo, call your mom. Call your mom. Tell her thank you.